Hello, welcome back. We are on chapter 7, lesson 1. All right, we only have 5 lessons for this chapter, so this should be pretty easy, okay? So today we're going to be learning how to solve addition and subtraction equations mentally and solve multiplication and division equations mentally, okay? So the first example, which is on page 514, okay, is 3, 4, or 5 the solution of the equation a plus 7 equals 11. So what we're going to do is we're kind of going to guess and check. So what we're going to do first is we're going to say, okay, 3 plus 7, okay, 3 plus 7, that equals 10. So that is not, all right. We have 4 plus 7 equals 11. That's a good. And then we have 5 plus 7 equals 12. So, and that's also not good. So what we're going to say is that 4 plus 7 is going to equal 11. So A equals 4. All right, our next one is going to be number 2. It says solve G minus 7 mentally. So what we're going to do is we are going to ask ourselves what number minus 7 equals 3, okay? Or you can add 7 to 3, and then you can find that G, okay? G is going to equal 10, okay? All right, example 3, we have the total cost of a pair of skates and knee pads is $63. The skates cost $45. Use the guess and check to revise your strategy to use the equation 45 plus k equals 63. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to solve this problem, not with guess and check, but I'm actually just going to solve it like a normal problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 45 plus k equals 63. All right, I'm going to subtract 45 from both sides so that this would equal 0, okay, because that's a positive 45. 45 and 45 minus 45 is going to give us 0, which will leave us with k, okay, and then we are going to subtract 45 from 63, which then will give us 18. All right. If you wanted to guess and check, you can say 45 plus 14. You can start with 14, and that would give us 59. Okay, so that's a no-go. Then you can be like, okay, well, I know that 59 is 5 away from, 4 away from 63. So I'm going to add 18 instead, which will give us 63, and that is correct. Okay. If you'd like to pause the video and work on these example problems, you may. Otherwise, please wait a moment as I continue. I will continue the video in a second. All right, continuing on, we are on number 4, example 4, which is going to be on page 515. Okay, so is 3, 4, or 5 the solution to 18 equals 6 times z? Okay, so remember, when a number and a letter are together like that, that means we are going to multiply, okay? Okay, we are going to multiply them. So 6 times what is going to give us 18? So we could say, okay, 6 times 3, all right, that equals 18. 6 times 4 is going to give us 24. And 6 times 5 is going to give us 30. So as we can see, we are looking for 18. So 18 is there, and then we got our nose. All right, so our solution for that problem is going to be, 3. All right, continuing on to example 5, we have solve 16 divided by s equals 8. Okay, we need to do this mentally, so what we're going to do is we are going to say, all right, let's think. 16 divided by what number equals 8? Well, I know that 8 times 2 is 16, so I think 16 divided by 2 is going to give us 8. So s is going to equal 8, okay? If you're not sure, s is going to equal 2. I lied, okay? If you're not sure, you can always guess and check. You could say, okay, 16 divided by 1 is going to be 16, And then 16 divided by 2, that's going to be 8. And then 16 divided by 4, that's going to give us 4. So if we're looking for our correct answer, all right, it's going to be 2. All right. We have another couple other problems here. If you would like to pause the video and try them by yourself, you may. Otherwise, you can continue watching the video. I will give you a minute to pause the video and work on them. All right, continuing on, we are on number 6, which is on page 516. Okay, so Mason bought 72 sticks of gum. There are 8 sticks of gum in each package. Use the guess and check to revise strategy to solve the equation 8 times what equals 72. So again, we can kind of think, okay, 8 times what is going to be 72. So since 72 is kind of a bigger number, we can say, okay, let's start with 7. So 8 times 7, that's going to be 56. So that's a no-go. 8 times 8, 8 times 8, that's going to be 64. Again, that's a no-go. What about 8 times 9? Okay, 8 times 9 is going to be 72. So yeah, so RP, okay, is going to be 9. All right, that is it for lesson 1. I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, please let me know. Any questions, comments, concerns, please email me or call me. Have a great day. I will see you guys again.